Hi guys, my name is Eunice. I'm an educator here with Apres, and today is a big day. Our Black Friday sale starts today. It is live. It's happening right now on the website. It's a little early Thanksgiving gift to you guys. You know, we're really thankful for everybody who's been supporting the brand this year. You guys have made it another amazing year for Apres and Gel-X, and we're just so grateful. So how do we show our gratitude? We show it by starting our Black Friday sale a day before Thanksgiving. So essentially, it's a huge sale that's going on. You can get up to 50% off on select items, 25% off on most items, and 15% off on one of our biggest, newest launches, which is, of course, gel color, right? So that's kind of unbelievable, unprecedented for us to be offering some of our newest launches like this on discount. So it's a huge sale. I really want you guys to take advantage of it. And we're going to be showcasing some of our items that it's going to be on sale and exactly how to use it. Because if you are new to Apres, if you're new to Gel-X, maybe you're thinking, oh, this is the perfect time for me to like try it out or get Gel-X or try out some tips or get a lamp. Our lamps are on sale too, guys. So if that's the case, I wanted to show you guys how to demo this, especially if you're really new. Maybe you're not a licensed pro, maybe you're just kind of dipping your toes into nails. How do you apply it on yourself? That's always really tricky. People always ask us questions about that. So today I'm going to demo that. And I just want to say first off that usually when I do these lives, I partner up with our master educator, Kana, and she's amazing, and she does all of our TikTok content, so she knows exactly how to apply the tips, apply the nails perfectly for a camera. She knows exactly where to angle her head, angle her hands. I'm not as skilled as that. So we're gonna channel the spirit of Master Educator Kana, and hopefully I do just as good a job. But essentially, what I wanna make sure to show you guys is how to do this on yourself. I know that's a big thing. So we'll get straight into the demo, okay? All right, so you'll see my hand here, what I have kind of mismatched hands here. So we're gonna do a demo on both of these fingers here, okay? And forgive me guys, I might not be able to read all the comments as I'm doing nails together. So I'll try my best. Okay, so I have Natural Round Medium on, and the color I have also is Spiced Apple Cider. This is a really beautiful color for this fall season. 15% off, you guys. Okay, so, oh my gosh, where did I just put my tip? Oh, it's clear so I can't even see it. Okay, so my nails have already been prepped, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my tip. Oh my gosh, what's the best angle for this? Maybe the overhead shot? So I'm gonna take my Natural Round Medium tip, perfect, and I'm going to basically file the base end of it. File the base end of it so that it fits the shape of my cuticle. Okay, so I'm going to take a file and I'm going to carefully file the base end of it. Okay, it doesn't take much. You guys can see it's not taking a lot. And then when I do this, I'm going to test it. Look at that. It's a perfect fit. Right? It fits my cuticle shape perfectly. And then what I'm going to do to make sure it's a really flush finish is I'm going to file down the base end just a tad so it gets it a little bit more flush and thins it out a little bit. So you guys can see that it's just a little bit that I filed down, right? You only see that tiny little edge. Jessie, I'm so sorry. Can you put in the password? Okay, perfect. All right, so I got the tip prepped, and then now I'm going to do the actual preparation of my nail, okay? So again, we're starting with a prepped nail, and I'm going to do our first step, which is pH bonder. This dehydrates the nail plate, removes any debris, kind of balances the pH of the nail, and we're gonna do that on this nail, okay? And again, this product that I'm using right now, 25% off. Not a bad deal. Next step, we're using primer, acid-free gel primer. Someone said, Monax, I think you should use the 180 grit. I did use the 180 grit, girl. All right. primer. And then here's the tip. If you're applying it on yourself and you want to be able to easily remove this later, what I like to do is I actually like to apply primer just around the cuticle end. Okay. And then, oh, Nails by Kelly said, can't wait to order. Oh my God, I really hope you do and take advantage of this. Someone asked, are you saving this live? Absolutely, we always save the lives. Okay, so we put some primer on. Then we're gonna do next step, which is a thin layer of Extend Gel. And I wanna also talk about the fact that, you guys, I know so many people love our products, love Gel X, but you know what I've just learned recently? A lot of people don't know that Gel X is actually a trademarked name. It's a product that's been branded and trademarked. Okay, thin coat, and then we're gonna cure this in our LED lamp for 30 seconds. And what I mean by that is, when people say Gel X, when they say I love doing Gel X or I love Gel X products, they think that Gel X is like a generic product term like acrylic or hard gel. Actually, Gel X is a trademark name, a trademark product of Opre Nail because, believe it or not, I'm about to blow your minds. Opre Nail invented Gel X. That's something that we were actually the first to come into the market with this full coverage soft gel extension system. Prior to Opre Nail and Gel X, this kind of system didn't exist. Okay, so now I have Extend Gel on my nail. So what we're going to do is we're going to also prep the tip, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to measure. So you'll see I'm going to measure the Gel X tip against my nail. And I'm going to see how long my natural nail goes down. And at that length, I'm going to scrub in Gel X Prep. Okay, so Gel X Prep. This is a dustless chemical way to etch the underside of the tip. If you are new to Gel X, if you don't have an e-file, if you're maybe a new, if you're a nail tech and you're a little nail tech student and you're kind of scared and nervous about using an e-file, this is a great way to do this. As you can see, I'm scrubbing. I'm not applying it like nail polish. I'm really scrubbing it in there, right? Scrubbing. Okay. And I think you can see the difference in texture. You can kind of see that dullness there, right? That's what you want to see. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to take a little bit of Extend Gel and apply it to the underside of the tip. Now, for the newbies, for the new people out there, this is always the trickiest part. How much Extend Gel is the right amount of Extend Gel? That's really hard to say because it depends on your own natural nail bed length, the type of tip you're using. Are you using sculpted? Are you using natural? Are you a natural nail bed? Are you a sculpted nail bed? So all I can say is practice makes progress, you guys. Practice makes progress. And also, on camera, it always looks like we're using a lot more gel than we actually are. So, you know, it's better to start with a little less and then move on from there. And I like to kind of roll the tip a little bit so it better fits the curves of my natural nail. And then guys, guess what I have here? I have our Omega on our desktop stand, which also is part of our sale. And this makes it so convenient to self-apply. So convenient. And you can buy the Omega light separately. You don't have to buy our Alpha light to be able to use this. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to turn the light on, right? So it's already on. I'm going to apply the tip onto myself and then slide, oh, sorry, my head. Slide the nail under the light. See, that was a rookie mistake that Kana would never make, but there you go, you get the idea. I'm going to slide it under the light and make sure I rotate. I'm not blocking any part of the nail bed, and I'm making sure all of it is getting cured. Okay, and once I feel like most of it has gotten exposed to the light, I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to fully cure in an LED light for 30 seconds. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to put this right here. Look at that. That's what you guys can get. Okay, perfect. Let me see. So it's not necessary to e-file the inside of the Gel X tip towards the ask. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can use Gel X Prep. It's a really great method to do this with because it's a dustless way to chemically etch the underside of the tip. It's perfect right here. Okay, perfect. And let's see. So many great questions, you guys. Oh, I wish I spoke Spanish. I have ordered six boxes. Such a great deal. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. All right. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and clean on there. Okay. So what you can do after this is you're going to do a little bit of finish filing. So I'm going to just kind of finish file like this along the sides. Okay. Or if you want to be real fancy, you guys, you can use our diamond file. Our diamond file is amazing for getting into the sidewalls, tucking in, because look at how thin this file is. It's perfect. You guys, I'm telling you, this is a sale to stock up on. This really is. Okay, now we got the clear tip on, but before I move on, I really want to showcase something else that's on sale. Ooh, let me get my hand in frame. Our neutrals tips are on sale, you guys, which is insane. This was an amazing, amazing hit when this launched. It was such an amazing bestseller. We ran out of colors like almost immediately. So these are in stock and on sale, guys. 25% off. That's insane, right? So I'm going to showcase Mia because I feel like people are sleeping on this color. Also, by the way, I'm wearing Alex, this color here, Alex, which is a beautiful, nice, like neutral beige color. This can go with any skin tone, any outfit, any look. It's perfect. But the reason why I want to showcase Mia is because a lot of people, if you look at this color, they are scared by the color in the box. They think, oh, that's too dark. This is too hard to wear. And some people think like this is only good for darker skin tones. That's not true. This is perfect for a lot of different skin tones and it's so beautiful to wear. And actually what happens is in the box, because the tips are stacked on top of each other, they look much darker than they actually are. If you were to see an individual tip, if I hold it out like this, should I hold it like this? Oh, like this. It's actually not that dark. You can see the light kind of passing through it. It's really beautiful. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how we apply a neutral tip as well too. Okay? It's exactly the same method, but what we're going to do is we're going to cure for a little bit longer because as you can see, this is not a clear tip. There's pigment in this tip. So you need to be able to let the light pass through a little bit longer to fully cure onto the nail. So for those of you who maybe came into the live a little late, for those of you who want like a little bit of a refresher of what I just said 5 minutes ago, we're going to do it one more time. Okay, so first step first, pH bonder. Everyone put in the comments exactly why we need to use this. Go, pop quiz. Okay, so again, we're so thankful for everybody who's supported the brand this year, really made Gel X and Après Nail such a household name. Primer, acid-free gel primer next. Can we get a better look at the lampstand, JKD says? Yes, of course. How should I do this? Yes, this is go. No. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Do you see this? And it's magnetic, right? Woo! Perfect, right? This can come as the 2-in-1, part of the 2-in-1 alpha lamp, or you could just buy the Omega by itself. It's charged through USB. This is perfect. You guys, oh, for self-application, it's the most perfect tool to have. Okay, back to business. Find my spot. Okay, next we're gonna do acid-free gel primer. Okay. JKD says love. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, nailed by XIO. It removes oil off the nails. Perfect. Ding, ding, ding. You get 1,000 Thanksgiving points. They don't really mean anything, but you get that. Okay. Next, a thin layer of Extend Gel onto the natural nail. Oh, everyone's getting the answer correct. Good job, everybody. Everyone gets 1,000,000 Thanksgiving points. Again, they don't mean anything except give you a sense of pride. Okay, thin layer of Extend Gel. Okay, and then curing that for how many seconds, guys? In a what kind of lamp? Okay. Someone said, oh, someone noticed the ring. Yeah, I know, the ring's great, right? Okay. Also make 00 for wide thumbnails. We do have 00. Who asked this? Let me get their name. Oh no, you're oh, Angles Bio Nails. We do have it. Okay. Elizabeth MP4 said 30. 30. Oh, everyone's saying 30. Perfect. Sets by Elizabeth. Perfect. You guys are so smart. And what kind of lamp, you guys? Better say Opry. Okay, so we have that. And then, just like with our clear tip, right? We want to file this base end a little bit. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to, again, file down the base end a little bit, just a tad. Perfect. And then we're going to use Gel-X Prep. Again, if you don't have an e-file or if you're nervous about using an e-file, or you know what, you just don't want to bother. You just don't want to bother with it because it creates dust, it creates mess. It's like another tool you have to take out. This is what you do. So, and remember, you guys, you can see I'm scrubbing. I'm not applying it like nail polish. And you're going to feel that surface get tacky. You're going to feel that surface get a little sticky, and that's what you want. So let's move the Omega stand into place. Oh, am I in the way? Let's do that. Okay, and then, of course, next step, Extend Gel. We're going to put that onto the base end of the tip. And again, remember guys, it does take a little bit of practice to learn how much Extend Gel you need to put on, but just remember, practice makes progress. A little bead of it. And again, if you don't put enough, you could scrape it off, apply the tip again. It's not a problem. And then I'm going to just pinch and roll the tip a little bit so it fits over the natural curves of my nail a little bit better. Okay. And then I'm going to turn on the light ahead of time. Okay. And then I'm going to first apply the tip. This time I'm going to try not to block with my big old head. And then I'm going to slide it in. Okay. And I'm making sure not to block any part of the nail from the light. And I'm going to flash cure for a little bit longer because this is a neutral Gel-X tip. So let's say if I flash cure a clear tip for like 10 to 15 seconds, I would do about 20 to 30 seconds of a flash cure for a neutral Gel-X tip. Okay, so this is what I'm doing here. Okay, perfect. And then once I feel like I've flash cured, and also one thing I want to note too, I'm going to turn this off just so you can see it better. When I'm applying on myself, the most comfortable hold is to put one finger behind the nail I'm going to apply on, and then using my thumb to kind of apply pressure. This is what I'm doing here. Okay? All right. Now, fully cure, 30 seconds in a lamp. Let's see. Nikki Boo asked, how do you prevent lint? Lint? Do you mean like from things sticking? So that'll happen if you have Extend Gel seeping out past the free edge. You don't want that to happen. You want to have the Extend Gel flow right up to the free edge and no further. If you do have a little bit sticking out, you could put top coat on the underside to cover that so that it's no more sticky inhibition layer. Monicure nails, do you leave a slight gap between the Gel-X and your cuticle and easier sealing process? So that's actually something that you can kind of play around with. What we recommend is pushing the Gel-X tip as close as possible to the cuticle without pushing into it. Some people push way too hard and they actually push the tip under the cuticle. You really don't want to do that. You just want to push it right up to the cuticle. Okay, what color is on your left hand? Great question. Oh, I'm on camera. Okay, here we go. This is Alex. This is Alex in our Neutrals Gel-X tip. It's such a great color. It's so wearable, so easy. And what I did is I put these tips on, put top coat on, and that was it. That's all I did. I didn't put anything else on. It's very, very easy, especially if you just like don't want to be bothered. And it looks so finished and so chic. Okay, so back to this. So where's my, okay, here we go. So I got my neutral on. Look at Mia. Look at how nice that looks. That's beautiful. A whole hand of that color, that's flawless. Okay, so we're gonna finish file this. Get followers 500 says beautiful, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna finish file. I'm gonna use my diamond file because look at how thin it is. It tucks right in, right? Perfect. I'm gonna get that nice rounded shape. Okay, and then to really finish off this look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my e-file. I'm going to take our medium comb bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, Gelaholics by Liz asks, how does that gel lamp on the stand work? I'm going to talk about this till I sound like a broken record. It's magnetic. See? It's a very strong magnet too. There you go. It's magnetic. Okay, perfect. All right, so again, I got the medium comb bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gently run this across the base end, the cuticle end, to take off any seepage that might have happened and to just kind of file down that end. Do you guys see? Same as here. It's really important not to have any gel touching the skin, and you definitely don't want it on the surface of the Gel-X tip. That easy. Okay. Perfect. And then now, you guys, we're not done yet. I'm gonna live my QVC fantasies with you guys. Okay, we're gonna apply some color, okay? So here's the great thing about the neutral tips. Let's say you bought this and you're like, I love this. I did Mia in like 4 sets. It was beautiful, but for the 5th set, you know, I'm kind of sick of this color. I wanna do something different. Great, treat it just like a regular Gel-X tip and apply color on top of it. You can totally do that. So it's actually kind of dual purpose here. Okay, perfect. So how do we apply color? You guys, first off, pop quiz. Do you apply base coat on top of Gel-X before color? I'm gonna wait 3 seconds for an answer. Okay, let's see. Is that bit on the website? Yes, it is. What length are my tips right now? It's natural round medium. What did I just say, you guys? Can you apply do you apply base coat on Gel-X tips before you apply color? Nailed by West wins 1,000,000 points. No, you don't. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys. Exactly. No, you don't. You don't need to apply base coat. It's just gonna, someone says, will it make it bulky? Exactly. It'll make it bulky. You don't need to do that. These are made out of soft gel. You don't need it. So all you need is you need Gel-X prep. All you need to do is just prep the surface of the nail. If you apply color directly onto either tip, they're so smooth that eventually in a couple hours, maybe the next day, the color will just peel right off. So you need to etch the surface of the tip. I highly recommend using Gel-X prep because it could do dual purpose. It could be the underside of the tip and the surface of the tip. Or if you don't have Gel-X prep, you can buff the surface of the tip, or you could do a slow wipe with acetone. But you guys, it's Black Friday. Things are 25% off. Why would you not buy this? Okay. So again, I'm going to scrub this color into both tips so that I have at least one finished hand, right? So I'm going to scrub. You see me scrubbing? I'm scrubbing. Right? I'm really scrubbing this. Okay, and I'm going to scrub this into the neutral tip as well. I'm scrubbing. There we go. Look at me scrub. Okay, perfect. Nailed by XIO said Après is the best, we're gonna pretend I didn't say that. Après is the best, last me and my clients' weeks. Okay. All right, so these are now prepped. You can kind of see there's like some texture on the surface of the nail. It might be hard with all these lights. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply Spiced Apple Cider. Such a beautiful color. The name of the bit is the medium comb bit, you guys, medium comb bit. Okay, and someone's asking what RPM. So my eFile doesn't have that. It doesn't have RPMs listed on it. So I would say probably no more than maybe like 15, 20,000. If only top coat, do you still use prep? Yes, what a good question. If you're doing the neutral tip and you just want to put top coat and go, just like I did with these, yes, you still need to prep. Okay, now, you guys, I can't stop talking about this. I can't believe gel color is on sale right now. This is a very new launch. It was a huge hit. Everyone loved it. The formula is amazing because remember guys, you can use this for one color, you can use this for nail art, you can use this for air gel. This can be turned into airbrush gel, you guys. And then of course, what we're really proud about is the brush that's inside this bottle, Brush X. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so let me just kind of do a little swipey swipe. So do you guys see, how do I get in there? That nice, thin, beautifully shaped brush? That's Brush X, right? Why use that tired, regular old black bristle brush when you can use this? This is going to give you precision, control, really get you to have clean color application. Okay, so, and you only need to take a little bit of gel color to make it work. Do you see that little bump of color I have? Okay, perfect. So, let's get into it. Okay. Ooh, it's so hard to apply so far from my nail. Okay, I'm gonna be a nail influencer, channel my inner nail influencer and do this. Do you see how easily this is swiping on? How close I'm getting to the cuticle with this brush, right? Really close to the cuticle. Turn my nail. Are we still on camera? Okay, good. There we go. You guys, don't ask questions while I'm doing this. I'm focusing. Okay, that's one coat. That's kind of insane. That's one coat. Okay, we're gonna cure. 30 seconds in an LED lamp. Okay, Gelled It Nail says, oh, that brush is thin. I love it. Yes. Pinky Promise VR asks, what's neutral tips? Girl, that's what I'm wearing here. These are neutral tips. These are neutral tips right here. This is neutral. And it's 25% off. 25% off. Okay, perfect. Sparky J says, I love your polish. I have virtually no cleanup because of the brush and gel formula. Oh my God, you have no idea. That just made my day. Perfect. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. All right. Okay, so typically we do recommend 2 coats to get full opacity, even though this is like super opaque. But for the sake of time, so you know, I don't want to keep you guys from going out and buying all the things that you need to buy, right? We're gonna do the next nail. So again, neutrals, you could wear it like this, just throw a top coat on, it's beautiful. But let's say you've done like, you know, 3, 4 neutral sets and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I want to change it up. Perfect. Here we go. Second nail with this beautiful Brush X, given full opacity, right? Look at that. Look at how nice and close and neat I am around the sidewalls. Our Brush X is made out of PBT fibers. That's the same synthetic fibers that you find in eyelash extensions. So this brush has very, very fine hairs that's very densely compacted together. And it gives you this really nice, precise, even brush. I want to see it on the white. Look at this. Look at that. This is essentially a high quality nail art brush found in every single bottle of gel color. These are also, each one is handmade, you guys. You can't make this by machine. All right, beautiful, 30 seconds. Okay, someone asked, how long should Gel X last? If it's properly applied, it should last anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, although we've seen people last, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, although we don't recommend going that long. Okay, what did I apply before color? I applied Gel X Prep. Would you need to use Gel X Prep on natural nail before using polish? No, you just need base coat. Will we save the life? We always save the life, you guys. We always save the life. Oh, I'm on camera. Okay, I'm reading your comments, but I'm looking here too, okay? All right. I'm at work and can't watch with volume. Why are you watching this at work? Or, oh, I mean, I guess I want you guys to shop whenever you can. Okay, so look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And then did I use natural or sculpted for your nails? I use natural. I am a natural nail bed. But of course, natural nail bed people, you can wear natural or sculpted. It's totally up to you. Sculpted, we recommend you stick with sculpted. Okay, so that's, oh wait, no, top coat. Oh my God, I almost forgot top coat. The most important part. Okay. Our top coat, our very, very wonderful top coat. High shine, imparts a little bit of strength as well too. Okay, perfect. Does the little curing light that comes with the set cure as well as the alpha lamp? That Omega light comes as part of the alpha lamp. So that's the same thing. It's the Omega light. Okay, we're gonna top coat both nails. All right, I'm gonna top coat and try to read comments at the same time. So it's kind of a little bit of a circus act here. So let me try to do that. Okay, nice thin layer of top coat. Okay. AirPods help, watching at work too. Oh, you guys are the best. I mean, I hope no one's like a nurse or a doctor right now that's doing this. So, all right. Okay, next layer of top coat. Is this really live or pre-recorded? Angelics. Well, I think my reading this question and responding proves that it's live. Okay, next nail, applying top coat, doing it carefully without trying to block any cameras. Okay. All right, about to get that into the lamp for 30 seconds. Any advice on choosing the tips? I always have issues choosing the size. Oh, wow, okay, what a great question. So when you are choosing tips, what you need to make sure is that the tip covers sidewall to sidewall, okay? You wanna make sure that each side of the nail is completely covered. If you're in between sizes, for example, let's say you pick the size 4 but it's too big, but size 5 is too small, you take the size 4 and you file down the base end to make it fit your nail. So that's the way you pick your size if you're having issues, which I know that is one of the harder things to learn when you're first learning Gel-X. Look at this, so pretty, so pretty. All right, so let me just try to answer a couple more questions while you guys still have me here. Hi, can all these products be applied with other gel color brands? Of course you can. Of course, you can apply other gel colors onto Gel-X tips. They are compatible with almost all gel colors. There are a couple I think that maybe you might have some issues with, but for the most part, it's really good. Okay, so I think that's good. Our live is gonna be saved. It's always saved, you guys, so you can always go back and reference anything that I talked about today. And one more time, you guys, Black Friday sale happening right now. It's a limited time thing, you guys. It's not gonna be forever. Gel color is on sale, you guys. That's insane to me. Gel-X tips, our lamps are on sale. Some things are actually 50% off. Our ink is 50% off, you guys. That's insane. So please, please, please head over to the website. Take advantage of the sale while you still can. It's our biggest sale of the year. You know we don't do a lot of sales. And I will catch you guys in the next live. All right.